Welcome, welcome everyone to another episode here at Jack of All Trivia. This is the movie singles division. I am your host, Haven, the villain Pendergast, and I am joined by a co-host today, the outsider himself, Calvin. How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to see these two guys go up against each other, see how this game goes.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Would you like to interview these guys and see how they're feeling about this match?
Yeah. We'll start with Shannon. You got in here first. How you feeling for today?
Oh, well, I'm feeling good. This has been my first match in a while, and I'm looking forward to this getting back in the swing of things and having a really good game.
Awesome. Excited. Root Bear, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I appreciate y'all letting me in this. This is going to be my first Jack of All Trivia match. I'm trying to get more matches in here and other places. So I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all doing safe out there. We're ready to go.
Oh, heck yeah. Awesome. Well, these guys seem like they're ready to go.
All right. So let's go to the, let's bring him to the ring. Introducing first, making his debut. He is the Root Bear, Amaru Moses.
All right.
Woo!
And his opponent coming back to the arena. He is Shannon, the Gremlin Briggs. Woo.
Woo!
All right, gentlemen, round one. You're going to get 8 random movie questions. You're going to get 15 seconds to write them down. When we call your name, you're going to show the answer and verbalize the answer. Every question correct is worth 1 point. Throughout the match, you do have 4 repeats and 1 challenge. So, Ruby, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Gremlin, are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Then let's get it on. All right, question number one. Question number one is going to come in the category of comedies.
Ha! Nope.
Tiffany Haddish, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Queen Latifah all star in which 2017 comedy?
They were quick to the boards on that one, Haven.
Yeah, I think they both. This was actually a surprise hit. It was actually a really good movie. Made some good money. I was pleasantly surprised with it. It looks like they're ready. Let's just go to. Not they're ready. Fuck it. All right, let's start first with. Let's go to the Gremlin.
Girls Trip.
And that'll be correct for 1 point. All right, let's go to Root Beer.
Girls Trip.
Nice. I like that. I like the NBA board, brother. That's fresh.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. I was gonna ask you if you're a coach, but we ain't gonna get into your business live on screen. All right. Next question. Question number 2 is gonna come in the category of romance. Who co-stars alongside Keanu Reeves in the film The Lake House?
Keanu Reeves.
What do you think, outside?
Huh?
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think this might be a trick question?
They're a little slower on it. They were writing a little bit longer, so maybe the name's pretty long. We'll see. We'll see what happens here.
That's true. Looks like they're ready. Pens down. Let's go to Root Beer.
Sandy B. Sandra Bullock.
That is correct. All right. The Gremlin.
Sandy B. Sandra Bullock.
Hey.
He even wrote Sandy B.
All right. Damn, these guys are rocking and rolling. All right. The next category number 3 is going to come in the category of directors. And this film kind of sums up what we're going through right now. Who directed 2013 dark comedy This Is the End?
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope it's not the end.
That's true. You gotta stay positive. Put the positive vibes and energy in the universe, and hopefully, they come back.
They lied when filming that movie. They said that they were making a movie about fictional characters to the studio, and then it turned out not to be about fictional characters.
Oh, nice. Pens down. We're gonna start with the Gremlin.
I have Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. I was gonna put them both down because I thought they both co-directed it, but so I'm not for sure.
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that's
awesome.
correct. Yeah, you didn't need both, but you got both. All right, that's good. Let's go to the Rubeer.
I put Seth Rogen.
That's correct. We'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, both got it. All right. Question number 4. Question number 4 is going to come in the category of movie release dates. Everyone's favorite. What year was Alien versus Predator released in the U.S.?
Alien versus Predator.
Yep.
Do you have a favorite Alien and a favorite Predator movie villain?
I actually liked this one. I actually enjoyed this one with them together. The second part was trash. You know, so dark you can't really see the fighting. I thought, you know, the only thing I wish this movie had was a couple more people so them to kill. You know, what a movie like this, you want a high body count.
Yeah.
But anyway,
gotta be partially horror in a way. So you gotta keep the horror aspect in there.
That's true. Pens down. All right, let's go to, if I'm not mistaken, we're at Rubeer.
2010.
Ooh, no, that's incorrect. All right, let's go to the Gremlin.
I went with 2002.
Oh, that is also incorrect. The correct answer was 2004. 2004.
Way
Oh,
earlier than I thought, man.
Movie release dates is the first miss for both of them, villain. Going forward, we'll see how this changes the game.
That is correct. All right, let's go to the next question. Your question number 5 is going to come in the category of sports films. Who plays the coach, Jimmy McGreedy, in the film The Replacements?
Can you repeat the beginning of that? You cut out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a technical repeat for that. Who plays the coach, Jimmy McGeaney, in the film The Replacements? McGeaney? McGeaney. This was another film that was okay. No, for what it was.
Love this film.
Also start Keanu Reeves. We're on 5. That's 2 questions with Keanu in there. 1, pens down. All right, we are starting with the Gremlin.
Great actor that we haven't seen in a while. Gene Hackman.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Rubeer.
I did not know this man was over 90 years old. Gene Hackman.
Correct. His love for the film did pay off. Good. Well, he wasn't just talking about it; he was about it. All right, we're going to go to question number 6. Question number 6 is going to come in the category of sci-fi. Who stars as Alexander Hartigan in the 2002 film The Time Machine? This was adapted by the novel by H.G. Wells.
Right back to the boards again for both of them.
Yep, they do seem determined to get these right, outsider. Oh, yep. 5. 1, pens is down. We are at Rubeer.
Guy Pearce.
Correct for 1 point. All right. The Gremlin.
Guy Pearce.
That is correct.
Blow back and forth.
Yeah, these guys are not messing around. Let's see if question number 7, if I'm not mistaken, question 7. Your question 7 is going to come in the category of horror films. Horror. James Woods plays the president of a trashy TV channel, desperate for new programming, in which 1983 horror film?
I was mighty quick. Shannon was on the board before you finished the question there. Rubeer back on the board as well.
Yeah, I think me and Shannon might have an appreciation for these underrated horror films. I love those 80s 80s horror films. Those are my jam. All right, look like we're going. Pens down, pens down. Let's go to Rubear.
I don't know about this one. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, sorry, that is incorrect. All right, let's see if the Gremlin has it.
Videodrome.
That is correct for 1 point.
It's a great movie and more people need to see. I agree with you, Haven.
Yep.
The Gremlin draws first blood on this one, right? That is the first time that he has taken the lead. We'll see how that maintains.
All right, for your eighth and final question is going to come in the category of fantasy. And that's what it was categorized as when I looked it up. So, who stars in the 2019 film What Men Want? And this film is available on Hulu. If you're bored and want to kill 90 minutes of your time, it's not the worst. I know. Outsider love this film.
It is a boring time right now. So
we're gonna go 5. Pens down, pens down. All right, and I believe we're going to start with the Gremlin.
Taraji P. Henson.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Rubear.
Taraji P. Henson.
That is correct.
I would say my feeling might have been off a little bit there. So,
What a
Outsider,
round.
you keeping score?
Yeah, right around one. I believe that they have each only. Well, Rubear missed 2 questions. Shannon only missed 1. So they are quite close here.
Oh yes, that is true. It is 7-6 going in round number 2. You want to tell them how round number 2 works?
So round number 2, you're gonna pick 3 from A, B, or C. Each one of those is going to coincide with director, actor, or actress, and whatever one that will be, you will go back and forth saying a name of a movie that person has been in or directed, and as you do that, you have 2 seconds, right, Haven?
5.
5 seconds. 5 seconds to get your question, get your answer out. If you miss, it goes back to the other person. If you miss again after that, then it goes all back to the other person. He has 10 seconds to name 6 more movies.
All right, thank you. And with the Gremlin in the lead, what would you like, sir? A, B, or C?
I will go for C.
All right. And that's going to land on a person that we talked about earlier this match. Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen. You guys could talk to each other if you guys want to throw it back. Up to you guys. If you guys want it, let us know.
I'm cool with it. How are you feeling?
I can go with it. Yeah, I feel like I can go with it.
Okay. And you guys are allowed to use your whiteboards. If you want to write them down, that's fine. That's totally legal. If you want to write them down just to have some in your mind, that's fine. If you guys want to write stuff down, it's cool. We're not going to be like, hey, what the fuck you doing, man? That's cool. All right. Since both of these guys are ready, we're going to start with Rubear. You're going to have 5 seconds starting now to list one film.
This is the end.
That is correct for 1 point. He took it. All right. The Gremlin.
Super bad.
That is also correct for 1 point. Back to Rubear.
Knocked up.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the Gremlin.
Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Correct for 1 point. He was in that. Back to Rubear.
Pineapple Express.
And that is also correct for 1 point. And back to the Gremlin.
The Interview.
That is correct. Back to Rubear.
Funny People.
Correct for 1 point. Back to the Gremlin.
Monsters versus Aliens.
Monsters. Yep, it was a voice. Correct for 1 point. Back to the root beer.
Fortune took that. Long shot.
That is correct for 1 point. Boom. Back to the gremlin.
Steve Jobs.
Correct for 1 point. Back to root beer.
Kung Fu Panda.
Let me check. That is correct.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Yep, that's correct. That is correct for 1 point. Back to the gremlin.
Kung Fu Panda 2.
It's awesome.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the root beer.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
Correct for 1 point. Back to the gremlin.
The Guilt Trip.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the root beer.
Disaster Artist.
That is correct. Boom, 1 point. Back to the gremlin.
Step Brothers.
Ooh.
That's correct.
Yep, that is correct. He was the interviewer when they farted. All right, back to the root beer.
Stuck.
Sorry, that is 5 seconds. Back to the gremlin.
Shit.
All right, back to the root beer.
Green Hornet.
That is correct.
Correct for 1 point. The gremlin.
Kung Fu Panda 4.
All right. Sorry, your time was up. All right, so we're left with the root beer. You're gonna have 10 seconds to list off 6 more movies if you can. Starting now.
Disaster 6. He took the one I wanted. He's just not that into you.
That is time. That is time. There was a couple of films you guys missed. The Neighbors, for one.
Oh,
40 Virgin.
Yeah.
50.
Oh.
The night before. The night before. Zach and Mary Make a Porno. A lot of people like that. Yeah, nobody named The Neighbors and Neighbors 2. Those are two.
I knew I was missing some big ones there. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't run them through. I was saving Monsters. I was saving Monsters versus Alien just in case I needed it, and then you took it. I was like,
All right. With that, Outsider, what is the score at the moment?
I'm trying to find the one on here on IMDb that he said the disaster.
I said Disaster 6. I'm not even sure. That's that Adam Sandler movie on Netflix.
They Ridiculous 6 or something like that.
Yeah, Ridiculous 6. So first of all, I don't see it on here, and the title is wrong. So
yeah. I also yelled out, "He's just not that into you," but I'm not sure if he's in that or not. The last.
Nope.
Gasp at air.
Doesn't seem like he's in that one. So the Gremlin got 8 points that round. So his 7 plus 8 is. I'm bad at math. My bad. I'm so worse than math. That's why I was an English major. All right, 15. All right, so we got 15 for the Gremlin there, and then 9 points for Root Bear plus his 6. That puts him at 15 as well. So. That was a good round to go into a tie for round 3.
All right. Yeah, both these guys rocked it. All right. Since the Gremlins played here before, we're going to, I guess, give them a little home field advantage since they're both tied because I don't have a coin to flip. Gremlin, let me get 3 numbers between 1 and 21, sir.
4, 8, and 14.
4, 8, and 14. All right, I like that style. Let's see what Root Beer has. 3 numbers, sir.
16, 18, 13.
16, 18, and 30. Oh, he maybe playing a little psychology there. He's picked all double-digit numbers. Let's see. Maybe that might throw the gremlin off. Some strategy going on. All right. So, Rubier, we're going to go first to you. You have pick number 16. That's going to be in the category of war films. War films. For 2 points. Brad Pitt stars as Army Sergeant Don War Daddy Collier in which war film?
That's good.
Fury.
That is correct for 2 points.
There we go. They have come to war.
All right. So we're going to go to the gremlin now. The gremlin, you pick number 4. Number 4 is going to land in the category of mystery films.
Okay.
Anthony Hopkins plays Father Lucas, a veteran exorcist in which 2011 film?
The Right.
Correct for 2 points. Whoa. These guys are not messing around here. Holy shit. All right, back to Rubier. Number 18. That's the number you chose. That's going to land on action films. Action films.
All right.
Who plays the villain Conrad Stonebanks in The Expendables 3?
Haven, can you announce when you're on 5 because you're kind of on delay to me instead of just putting up your fingers?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate
All right. We're going to go 5, 4,
Repeat the
3.
question.
Yep, that's going to be your first official repeat. All right, in action films, who plays the villain Conrad Stonebanks in The Expendables 3? I'm going to give him a count of 5, 4,
Repeat.
3. All right, second repeat. Who plays the villain Conrad Stonebanks in The Expendables 3?
I'm gonna go Don Claude Van Damme.
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer was Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson.
Yep, that is correct. All right.
Okay, since you missed that one, we're going to stick to you, Rubier. So you need to hit your 5-pointer to throw it back to the gremlin and to stay in the game. Number 13 landed on the category of directors. And you still do have 2 repeats left.
Okay.
Who directed the film The Grand Budapest Hotel? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, you got one left. Who directed the film The Grand Budapest Hotel?
Hey, villain. He's answering his 2-pointer, right? It's 5-pointer, right?
This is my 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
5 points.
Yeah. And he missed his 3. We didn't ask Shannon his 3-pointer.
I know, because
Okay.
he didn't. Since they were tied, he would have had the right to send it to the gremlin.
Okay.
I'm gonna repeat again.
All
My
right.
last one, right?
Yes, sir. Who directed the film The Grand Budapest Hotel? Come on, Rubier. I know it's right there. I know you can see it. You just gotta pull it.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
And your winner,
Are we tied?
Shannon Gremlin.
Yeah.
We're tied.
Briggs.
They're tied, villain.
We're tied right now.
They're tied.
My fault. Yeah, my fault. Jumped the gun.
Oh,
All right. Yep. Sorry about that. That was my fault.
That's what I was trying to figure out. That's what I was trying to figure out in the middle of the question. My bad.
All right. Anyway, the correct answer was Wes Anderson.
the wrong
Not
other.
Paul. Yeah.
I was going back and forth between the two. I couldn't. Of course, I picked the wrong one. All right.
Whew. All right. You picked number 8. Briggs, you picked number 8. That's gonna come in the category of dramas.
Okay.
Dramas for your 3-pointer. Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, and Juliette Lewis play the women of the Western family in which film?
Repeat that question.
All right. Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, and Juliette Lewis all play the women of the Weston family in which film?
I'm gonna guess August Osage County.
That is correct, and you are the winner.
There you go.
Sorry about the hiccup there earlier, gentlemen, but we do have a winner at the moment. Outsider, you want to give a score recap?
Yep. So the final score then will be 20-17, with Gremlin in the lead, because you guys 3-pointer, right? So yeah, it's 20-17. Awesome.
You want to interview these gentlemen? See how
Yeah.
they're feeling?
Well, we'll start with the winner, Shannon. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. That was a very good game. Yeah. I still kick myself with the Seth Rogen, some of the obvious ones, but yeah.
That's how that goes. Root Bear, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You said directors, and I was like, okay, and then you said that, and I had this second one where I'm like, I always confuse the two, and I just kept using the repeats and trying to figure out which one to pick, and I just picked the wrong guy.
The Andersons.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. It was a fun match between the two. You guys both fought really hard. You guys both got really close, you know. You came into the final round tied. That's awesome. That was an awesome match, guys. It was fun to watch.
Get it.
All right, I guess back to me. Yeah, man, that match was amazing. Round number 1, you know, Gremlin had the lead by 1 point going into the second round. At the end of the second round, both of the guys were tied. You know, they both hit their 2-pointer. You know, Rubier just couldn't hit his 5-pointer to send it back, but Shannon, you know, kept persistent, and he was able to hit his 3-pointer. I thought it was a hell of a match, 20-17. Both great scores, you know, for, you know, Rubier's first match here. And, you know, Shannon hasn't played in a little while, so for him, you know, to get the rust off, I thought it was a great, compelling match. I hope to see these guys both here again soon. Let's go around the horn and find out where we can find these good gentlemen. Let's start with the Gremlin. Where can the good people find you, brother?
You can find me under the handle Mr. Shannon B on Twitter and Instagram and Letterboxd, and that's usually where you can find my my musings.
Nice. All right, Rubier, where can the good people find you, brother?
Twitter, Facebook. You can find me by my name, Amaru Moses. I also have a YouTube channel. Do movie reviews, other things at Yuri Reviews. Take the E out, put the U in. I have an Instagram and Twitter at Reviews. Hit me up there, see my thoughts about movies and all things entertainment. Appreciate y'all, fellas.
Absolutely.
Nice. And to my co-host, the Outsider, where can the good people find you, brother?
I'm at Calvin T. Shepherd Films on everything outside of Film Company as well on Instagram. I have a couple movies out that I put out for the quarantine. If you guys want to check them out, and commentaries, things like that on my YouTube as well. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Ruber. We all got YouTubes we'd like to get people onto. So
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You guys watching, make sure you go to their channel, subscribe, and help these brothers out, because we're all, trying to be a family, trying to be friends, trying to help each other out, man, like human beings. Be positive. And of course, speaking of positive, of course, I am the villain, the most hated guy. Anyway, I had a great time hosting this match. You can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how you get into the matches. We already have the IG League going strong. We got tag team matches going. We have a tag team matches every Sunday. IGs are Monday. We're going to get movies going strong. And then, of course, we'll bring wrestling back soon. And, of course, you can find me on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia. I want to thank my co-host, Calvin the Outsider. I want to thank the participants, Ruber, Amaru, Moses, and, of course, Shannon, the Gremlin Briggs. Thank you, guys. Everyone, be safe out there. Peace out.